Hey guys, welcome to the video today. In today's video, I'm going to be using this Scotts Turf Builder lawn food on our lawn, the backyard and the front yard. And I've used this before and I made a video about it, a review video, and I was really happy with the results. And if you want to see that video, I'll link that video at the end of this one. So if you're interested and have time, please check that video out. Okay, so before we begin, make sure that you're wearing the proper safety equipment and take all safety precautions, and make sure that you read through all of the information on the bag before you use this product, okay? There's a lot of information and cautions and warnings, so make sure that you read through all of the information and cautions and warnings before you use this product. And you can see there's a lot of info back here, so just make sure that you read through all of that. Okay, so when I used this before, it was a review video, and I think I gave like 1 and 2 week updates, and I was really happy with the result. I thought it did a good job, so I wanted to use it again. And I'm going to show, in that video I only showed the results on our backyard. In this video I'm going to be showing our backyard and our front yard. I don't remember if I did this in the last video, but in this video I'm going to be watering in the lawn food after I apply it. And it talks about that on the back right here. It says for best results, for fast results, lightly water in. So I plan to do that this time. And I plan to give like a couple updates through the next week or so. And just depending on what the yard looks like, I might continue to give some updates until I see an impact on, how our yard looks. And you can see right now, there's a lot of brown. There is some green coming through, so the grass is starting to come to life. I haven't watered our grass at all this year, other than the snow or rain that has come down. I just turned our water on earlier this morning, and I haven't mowed the yard yet this year at all. So this is just what it looks like currently. So this is the hand spreader that I use. I think this brand is pronounced Vigoro. I'm not sure, but I've used this one in the past, and for me it's worked well. This is the Vigoro, I think that's how it's pronounced, handheld spreader. And on the bag here, it talks about what settings to use if you have one of these Scotts products. I don't have one of these Scotts products, but the closest thing that I have, what I have is to this here, the Scotts Whiz Spreader, and they tell you the setting is 3 3/4. So the closest thing I have on this is a 4. The other option is 3, but I've used 4 in the past, so I'm going to be using 4 this time. So what the plan is to apply the lawn food to the backyard and the front yard, and then clean up any of the lawn food that gets onto any of the concrete or sidewalks or walkways. And then after that, I'm going to lightly water in the lawn food, and then I'll give updates and we'll see what happens. And I'm hoping to see a nice impact to our yard. So let me get you guys a better look at our backyard and what it looks like now, and then also with the front yard as well. Okay, so this is what our backyard is currently looking like. There's some green in there, but there's also a lot of brown, and we'll just see how well the lawn food impacts our backyard. So here's what the front yard, our front yard has 4 different sections of grass, and this one is shared with a neighbor, but you can see this is pretty rough looking, and I might have to actually reseed some of this area. We'll see what happens, but this is what this section currently looks like. This is what this section currently looks like, and all of the sections of grass in our front yard are shared with one of our neighbors on either side of our house. But here is what this section looks like. here is what this section looks like. And here is what this section looks like. Sometimes, like, you can see in this bag, like the lawn food clumps together, and that causes a problem in here. So when I see that, I like to try to, like, break it up, you know, or else it's just gonna create like a jam in there. And I've noticed whenever there's a jam in here, when I try to unjam it, it ends up dropping a lot of fertilizer out of the hand spreader onto the yard, and that ends up, like, you know, hurting the grass. So anyways, okay, let's just slowly pour this into the hand spreader, just kind of looking for any of those clumps. See, like those. It's just because, like, I think that happens just from, like, moisture. There are some, oh, there's a few there. I feel like in the past I've been lucky and I've gotten some bags that just really didn't have, like, any clumps like that in them. Okay, we'll start with that. And here we go. All right, so when I do this, you know, I just walk the perimeter of the yard where I can, and then I just go up and down the yard until I've gotten everything. So here we go. And I just walk at a slow, steady pace. And I'm trying to keep an eye on the right side right now, just to make sure that I try to keep the fertilizer in the yard, and not too much, you know, into the rock or flower beds or anything. See, like right now it's stopped. I'm kind of getting low. I'm just going to kind of move some of that forward. I might have a jam in there. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the concrete. I'm going to remember where I'm at. I'm going to figure out what's going on here, fill it up, and we'll keep going. Okay guys, so I applied the Scotts Turf Builder lawn food to our backyard and to our front yard, and there was a little bit of lawn food still left, so I just used it up on some of our front yard and some of our backyard, you know, just to use it up. So there wasn't a whole lot left, but I just wanted to use what was left up. I cleaned up around the backyard and around the front yard, and I lightly watered both the front yard and the backyard. So I'll be back with some updates, and I do plan to water, you know, each day depending on the weather. All right, guys, here's what the grass looks like on the next day. All right, guys, so today is Saturday, and I applied the lawn food on Tuesday. And this is what the backyard is looking like so far. And when I applied the lawn food, I lightly watered it in, and then I've been watering the backyard and the front yard daily in the morning. And there has been a little bit of rain on some of the days, but I don't think it's been that much rain. And this is what the backyard is looking like so far. Okay, so let's take a look at the front yard. All right, guys, so today is Tuesday, so it's been a week since I applied the lawn food, and this is what the backyard looks like. And I've been watering the backyard and the front yard daily, and on the first day when I applied the lawn food, I lightly watered the lawn food in. And the weather here, it's been raining a little bit. Like, I don't think it's been raining a lot, but a little bit here and there. And there has been clouds and stuff, so I'm pretty happy with how the grass looks so far. I'll probably wait another week or so before I mow the grass, but I am pretty happy with the results so far. Get you guys kind of a closer look. This is the backyard. Lots of green grass coming through, still lots of brown grass too, but I'm hoping over time that this starts to turn more green. Some areas are better than others, like over here, a little bit more green, and then over here, a little bit more brown. But, you know, time will tell, but I am happy with the results so far. So let's take a look at the front yard. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you have the time, check out these other great videos.